Welcome back, guys. Alon here, and this is another episode of AcornProductions. Thank you so much for tuning in. This week's going to be short and sweet. We've actually had a decrease in the portfolio again, so this month is now 5% in the negative. We were only slightly down before, but it does look like some of our main holdings have continued to decrease. Now, this is quite interesting. Most of the things that have went down were actually positive before. Coinbase was extremely positive before. It's essentially just chilled out a bit, come back down, relaxed a little bit. And also Bitcoin has come back down, relaxed a little bit. Micro strategies as well. And interestingly enough, Tesla also has decreased about 7% just this week as well. So some of our main holdings have taken a bit of a hit. It has affected the portfolio a little bit, but obviously that's why we diversify. That's why we have all of these other good things that we invest in as well. But what's been interesting is just this past week, there's been actually really surprisingly good news for crypto and a lot of these holdings, which relate to the big ETFs. So the ETH, Bitcoin ETF, essentially all got approved by the SEC. So, the SEC or the American government was essentially waging a war on crypto up until recently with Gary Gensler and the regulation they had. And now on the last day they had to approve it, they did approve it. And a few days later there seems to be a decrease in essentially the price of these assets. So there's less actually demand. Now, what's interestingly enough is that it might have also been priced into the market the whole time, and by the time the news came out, it was already fully priced in. But the truth is, guys, it's probably going to need time to grow. This is just a very good signal, and the truth is, it had an amazing run-up up till now, so we shouldn't read too much into it. We're still very excited about these holdings. I definitely know this year is going to be a great year. We're not going to be changing too much when it comes to our actual Bitcoin holdings. Ethereum holdings, algo holdings, those are our three main components for crypto. Then we also have Matic, and I think we have one more. There it is, Dot as well. They're all doing very well for us, but essentially we are going to be slightly tweaking the portfolio. We're going to be rebalancing it, but we will slightly be tweaking it this year with a few things here and there and working on our strategy as we go forward. The strategy has improved significantly since last year, and remember, consistency is what we're going for here. We want to make it through the good times, the bad times, all the different times, and essentially produce results every year. Now, as you can see, guys, I'm long on everything. At the moment, I don't believe in selling. If it's a particularly bad market where selling might need to occur because it's a bear market or something like that, it will be considered, but only for very, very specific things. In general, I believe long is the best way to play. Now, I do have a video planned for Ethereum. I want to slowly start releasing especially core holdings in our portfolio that are not going anywhere. I want to be releasing why they're in our portfolio, what's so special about them, what I've chosen, let's say Ethereum over other cryptocurrencies, and why it takes up such a big part of the crypto side of our portfolio. Now, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just like always, if you're a follower, a copier, just someone that tunes in, I really appreciate it. I'll catch you all next week.